going to be showing you guys how to make this skirt on the thumbnail, and for that I'm going to be using 1 yard of fabric for mine. You can use more than that depending on your size, but I'm going to be managing 1 yard of fabric for mine. So the next thing you're going to do is, so first, this is my fabric here. You see how I folded it here? So this is the width of the length. This is an Akara fabric, so I folded it this way, and then I'm going to fold it into two, right? And then the next thing I'm going to do is to fold it again. So it's like 4 rectangles here. So 1, 2, and then this folded part, which I'm still going to split into 2. So that way I can get the width I need. So to calculate the width that you need for this skirt here, your first length, the first layer of your flame, what you're going to do for the first layer, it depends on the length of your skirt. So for me, I want my skirt to be about band. So I want my skirt to be 19 inches when I'm done. 2 inches of it is going to be band. So that means I'm left with 17 inches to be the length of my skirt, right? So out of that 17 inches, I'm going to use 9 inches as my first layer length. I want, when I'm done sewing, my length for the first layer is going to be 9 inches. And if you look at the picture, you see that the first layer is longer. It drapes over the second layer, right? So I want 19 inches to be the first layer length, and 8 inches is going to be my second layer length, making it 17 inches in total, because 9 plus this 8 is going to be 17 inches total for my body of my skirt, right? Then the next thing I'm going to do now is to add 1.5 to my first layer. 1.5 is because I need 1 inch to fold the rough edges of my skirt, and then I need 1/2 inch to join it to the band of the waist, which is my band is going to be these 2 inches here. So the next thing I'm going to do now is, so that in total, this 9 plus this 1.5 that I need for my first layer is going to give me 10.5. So the length of my skirt for the first layer is going to be 10.5, right? So then coming over to the second layer of my skirt, I want it to be 8 inches that is going to be visible. And then I need 2 inches for that. 2 inches is going to be the length of, I need 2 inches for it to go inside. So let's say this is my second layer. I need it to step up into my first layer. So if my first layer is going to drape over, I need 2 inches of my second layer to go inside of it and lap and fall over like this, right? So my first layer is here. My second layer is going to go in by 2 inches so that it will drape over, so that you not see my lining. So that's the extra 2 inches I added here. And then that's the 1.5 that I need to fold the end, and then the 1/2 inch I need to join the top part. So 1 inch to fold the end, the rough end, and 1/2 inch to join it to the lining. So that's the 1.5 in total. So what I have here is about 11.5. So that's basically it. Check the length you want your skirt to be, the total length, that's your waist to above your knee or wherever, minus 2 inches or whatever you need for your elastic band, and then you're going to add and then you're going to subtract the two of them, the band from the full length of the skirt. Whatever you get, divide it how you want your skirt to be, the first and the second layer, and then to the first layer you add 1.5. 1.5 is your extra seam allowances that you need. To the second layer you add extra 2 inches, so for it to step up in, so that it can drape over, the first layer can drape over it, so that your lining will not be visible. Because if you join it exactly at the end, your lining, once the wind blows, the lining will be visible. Add that extra 2 inches, and then the extra 1.5 which you need for your seam allowance, and also the seam allowance to fold the end, and the seam allowance to join the 1/2 inch to join the top part. So that's how you're going to get your length. Then to get the width, what you need to do is whatever your waist is. So I'm going to take it that my waist is 30 inches and then my hip is about, let's say, 42 inches, right? So this, now we have calculated, this here is to calculate our length, and then this here is to calculate the width of the fabric we need. So let's say my waist here is, so to calculate it, what you need is 2 things, your waist and your hip. So my waist measurement is 30, and to that 30 I'm going to multiply it by 2. So that means my width is going to be 60. Or if you have excess fabric and you're not using like 1 yard like me, you can do 2.5. So you multiply it by 2.5, and whatever you get, you might get about 70. So that means the width of your fabric will be that 75 or whatever you get when you multiply your waist by 2.5. The same thing goes for the second layer. Multiply it by 2 if you're working with less fabric, or multiply it by 2.5 if you have more fabric to work with. So whatever you get, that's going to be the width of the second layer. So because there are 2 layers to this skirt, the first, the second, and that's basically it. So now we'll go ahead and cut out mine. managing my own fabric. So I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to cut it out. So remember, I said my first layer is going to be 10.5, right? You see, this is Akara fabric that is folded into two. The 1 yard is folded into two, right? So like I said before, my first layer is going to be 10.5. So all I have to do is just to spread out my fabric this way, and then I'm going to fold that 10.5 out, right? I'm talking about the length I need, which is going to be 10.5 for my first layer, and then about 11.5 for my second layer, or almost 12 inches for my second layer. So I'm going to fold it and make sure that I have that 10.5 here, and then for the second layer I have exactly the 12 inches I need. So you see, so which means this one overlapping here is going to be my first layer. So I'm going to cut it out, and the two of them here is going to be my first layer, and then the other two will be my. So guys, you see what I'm saying? I folded the fabric in such a way that one is shorter and one is longer, and then the one that is shorter is going to be my first layer, the one that is longer is going to be my second layer that is going to be underneath. So basically, if you look at it that way, you'll see that my skirt is almost done. So this one that is shorter here is going to overlap by 2 inches, and remember, I'm still going to fold the edge. So that's basically how my skirt is going to come out. So and if you look, you see that the fabric was folded, so I have 2 for each layer, 2 for each layer. Guys, this is just me telling you guys how I'm able to manage this 1 yard to make the skirt for me. But following this calculation, you can go ahead and cut out yours the way you want yours to be, because if you're using a longer fabric by width, you don't have to join, because for me now I'm going to close up all these seams on the side, right? But if you're working with a fabric with a wider width, just cut out the width of the fabric that you need for each of your layers. So now I'm going to go ahead now, cut out my lining that I'm going to be using, and for my lining I'm going to be using my first layer to cut out the lining. So guys, now I've cut out the lining I'm going to be using. So basically, the length of my lining is just the length of my first layer, right? It's just the length of my first layer, but the width of my lining is my hip measurement divided by 2 plus extra like 2 more inches or 3 more inches depending on you. So my hip is 48. I divided it by 2 since this is going to be folded into 2, right? The lining is folded into 2 at the moment, and then I added extra 2 inches to it. So in total I have just my hip measurement. In total, if I open it up, what I have here is just my hip measurement plus extra 4. You can do plus extra 6 if you want it to be loose even on the inside. Make it loose like that. So now all I have to do is to take my fabric, my first layer, and go ahead, fold the rough end here, fold the end of my lining also, and then I'm going to take this here and join it to the top part here. Give it a little gather, because it's almost, for me, it's almost exactly the opening of my lining. So the first layer is going to have just a little gather at the top here while I'm joining it to the lining, and then after that I'm going to come back and show you guys how I'm going to join my second layer. I've gone ahead and attached the first layer. You see how I attached it? I just pleat a little gather on top all the way. So this is the first layer, but for the second layer I placed it on top this way so that I can be able to hide the seam. You see that 2 inches of allowance that I said I was going to leave, the 2 inches that I said I'll step up from, because remember our lining is the same length as our skirt, right? See, my lining and the first layer is the same. So that's how I measured my lining, and then I folded my end of my lining the same way I folded the end of the first layer. And then for the second layer, I just came up by 2 inches and joined it this way, so that when I overlap it this way, you won't be able to see the seams, you see. So this is what it looks like from the inside. You see my 2 inches here. So now I went all the way around and sewed it. So this is it here for my skirt. I know you might be thinking the gather is not much, but remember, this is not my waist here. This is like my hip measurement almost. My hip measurement plus extra 4 inches, right? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut out the band I'm going to use for my skirt, which is this here. I'm going to use it to make the casing for my elastic. So you're going to cut out, if it's 2 inches of elastic that you're using, then you're going to cut out casing of like 5.5 inches, so that you can use half an inch to join it on both sides, and then you have like extra 2.5 inside of the casing. So now I'm going to be using this for mine. So all I have to do here for the length, all I have here is my waist measurement plus extra 2 inches on each side. So if I open it up, is my waist measurement plus extra 4 inches is what I have here. So now I'm going to use it. So that means I'm going to gather this thing when I'm going to gather the waist when I'm making the casing, because as you can see, if I open it up this way, the waist of this band is smaller than the waist of the skirt. So which means as I'm joining my band, which I'm going to join this way, I'm going to take the one side of the skirt. I'm going to start with one side. So that means as I'm joining it, I'm going to be pleating this a little bit like this, and then I'm going to be placing my band on top. So I'm going to be pleating the waist of the skirt to fit into this band, and then after that I'm going to flip it over like this and make my casing for my elastic. So guys, you see I've added my band. This is the inside of the skirt, and then I made one seam here, and then this is the front of the skirt here. So you see, once I pulled it together, now I have more gather. So in case you were worried before, and guys, remember this is just 1 yard that is doing all this for me, 1 yard of fabric. So I'm going to go ahead now and pass my elastic here. So guys, this is it here. You see I've joined my elastic now, and all I have to do is to close it up with this same one seam by the side. So that's basically it for this skirt here. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. Bye.